Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and fellow enthusiasts, welcome to My Corner, an event that celebrates individuality, creativity, and community. Over the next exciting moments, we invite you to immerse yourselves in a world of inspiration and imagination. My Corner is more than an event, it's a canvas where unique passions blend, talents shine, and ideas come to life. From captivating talks by thought leaders to captivating performances that will leave you in awe, My Corner is a stage for self-expression and the beauty of diversity. As we gather here, let's embrace the power of unity in our differences and find common ground in the love for art, innovation, and human connection. Get ready to be moved, motivated, and mesmerized by the incredible experiences awaiting you at My Corner.
Damas y caballeros, distinguidos invitados y entusiastas compañeros, bienvenidos a Mi Rincón, un evento que celebra la individualidad, la creatividad y la comunidad. Durante los próximos emocionantes momentos, les invitamos a sumergirse en un mundo de inspiración e imaginación. Mi Rincón es más que un evento, es un lienzo donde las pasiones únicas se mezclan, los talentos brillan y las ideas cobran vida. Desde charlas cautivadoras de líderes de pensamiento hasta actuaciones fascinantes que les dejarán maravillados, Mi Rincón es un escenario para la autoexpresión y la belleza de la diversidad. Mientras nos reunimos aquí, abracemos el poder de la unidad en nuestras diferencias y encontremos terreno común en el amor por el arte, la innovación y la conexión humana. Prepárense para sentirse conmovidos, motivados y cautivados por las experiencias increíbles que les esperan en Mi Rincón.
Nuestro próximo panelista se llama Shaktilyn. Por favor, denle un fuerte aplauso para ella.
Thank you for being here, Shakti.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Shak.
Hello. It's great to be here.
Welcome to my corner. Yeah, welcome to my corner.
Thank you so much.
We are very happy that you've been with us tonight. Shaq is a player of Upland since 2021. She resides in Creedmoor Hub in Queens up in Upland. Shaq, um, you were chosen as the Player of the Year 2023 in Upland Metaverse. This year through a members' white vote. Winning such an esteemed award is no small feat. How has this changed the way you perceive the Web3 landscape as Web3 ambassador, and what challenge have you encountered on your path?
Well, let's see. I would like to, I think, explain a little bit about the mindset that I had when I started playing, which was really focusing on one particular node to build the node. And I did that for just a few months until I went to Genesis Week of 2022. And it was that experience that helped me realize that we have this big community of players in Upland who come from all walks of life, all parts of the world. And what I found at Genesis Week 2022 is that everybody was excited about what they were doing, and everybody was focusing on the project that they were excited about.
Okay.
But for me, it was kind of an awakening where I realized that there was so much more to Upland than the project that I had been focused on. And so I emerged from Genesis Week 2022 with the desire to connect all of the different sectors or factions of Upland, to connect nodes, to get, I don't know, to almost serve as a bridge between all of the various people in each of their nodes, and to share the excitement of the larger Upland metaverse. just, I guess, bring everybody together a little bit more as one community. And so I did a lot of networking and a lot of just a lot of time invested in Upland. And when I was chosen as Player of the Year in 2023, it really blew my mind. And it meant so much to me because it made me feel like all of the work I was doing and all of the time I was investing, it made me feel like people cared, and it was just very validating, and it made me really happy. And so after that, after I got that award, I came back home from Genesis Week with a profound sense of responsibility.
Yeah, I can
And
imagine.
yeah, so it really makes me feel like the work that we put into all of these things that we're doing, it really matters. People do see us. They do care. We do make a difference. And I just feel that we are all together building a world that others someday will join. And so we all have a huge responsibility to be the best people we can be and be nice to each other and be have a high ethical standard, be trustworthy, and just really be kind, because we're setting the example for what the metaverse can be and will be, and others are going to join someday. We're building the world, others will join.
Cuando decidí entrar al juego, mi meta inicialmente, ¿verdad? Tenía una meta en específico, pero en el 2022 fui parte de la semana de Génesis. Durante esa semana aprendí mucho y debido a eso mi meta pues, tuvo un cambio donde me enfoqué más en lo que era unir la comunidad y unir los nodos, ya que creo fielmente que es nuestra responsabilidad para el futuro del metaverso que siga creciendo es, ¿verdad? Nos compone a nosotros ahora crear ese espacio y ese camino para el futuro.
Your journey in Upland, Shaktilyn, what initially drew you to the platform and what aspect of playing Upland do you enjoy the most?
Tu camino en Upland, inicialmente, ¿qué te atrajo a esta plataforma y qué aspectos del juego de Upland te divierten?
What the way that I got into Upland was basically an experiment. It was an adventure. I was just curious.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. I did not come in with a plan.
Okay.
The thing that kept me in Upland was meeting the community and hearing their ideas for what the metaverse might or could be, hearing their ideas about what they hoped to build, and they got my imagination going. And so I guess capturing my imagination is what kept me initially, and then the community, working together toward completing projects with other people who shared the same imaginative vision of what the metaverse could be. That's what kept me. And my favorite part about Upland is the community, and it is building together, whether it's creating art together, creating digital assets together, building node communities together, or collaborating together across communities and sharing our skills together. And that's, I think, one of the greatest things about the metaverse space is you have people from all over the world and we can all be in the same room or the same neighborhood at the same time, and we each bring a skill set. And we have so many talented people that come, and when we combine our skills, we can do great, great things. So that is my favorite aspect of the metaverse, the Upland metaverse.
Inicialmente entré al juego por un experimento, pero me quedé por la comunidad. Eso fue en realidad lo que me atrajo del juego, fue la comunidad y cómo se dedican a crecer y cómo se dedican a lo que es la porción de ayudarse y crecer el metaverso. Esa es la realidad de por qué decidí quedarme en este juego. Era enfocado en lo que era el crecimiento del metaverso como una comunidad.
Jack, we have some photos of of some of the project that you collaborate. Can you explain us some of the photos that we have in the screen?
Tenemos varias
Yes,
fotos en la
absolutely.
pantalla. ¿Nos puede explicar un poco de qué es?
So
I see
I
those Jack.
yes, yes. So I, together with my business partner Tosshead, we have a business called the Toss Shack. We are a design studio that creates digital assets for the Upland metaverse. And we have so many things going on, and I don't want to spend too much time on it, but up in the picture here, you can see the imagination van, which we made for the design challenge for Genesis Week in 2022. And we won the contest, and that van is now owned by Abdullah.
Perfect.
And we also, if you look at this picture, this represents the Avenue of Fashion, which is in Detroit. And we are building that area as a drag strip and a shopping area where we will have a large variety of shops, which the community will learn more about down the road. And down here at the bottom right of the screen, these are two of my meta ventures on the Avenue of Fashion in Detroit. The Crown Jewels and Crown Jewels Couture, which is the Crown Jewels Couture is a variety legit shop, and the Crown Jewels here on the left is a structure ornament shop. In the middle here is Ida Monero, together with some of my very first friends in Upland, Yukadag 27 and Relix 27. We built this node in Monero, Rio de Janeiro. And there are other members of leadership, including Jay Monzi and Nick and Obey. And they have done a fabulous job. And I say they because they've done most of the intensive community management and structure building here. I consider myself an honorary member of leadership.
Okay.
Okay, and down here, bottom left, is Knightsbridge Belgravia, which is in London. And this is a node of nodes. We created Knightsbridge Belgravia as a bridge between all of the various nodes and YouTubers and various community projects in Upland. So this is sort of almost like an Upland general chat here, except without some of the issues. Moving on, down at the bottom middle is the Creedmoor Hub, which is my main node. It is in Bellerose, Queens, and we are renowned for building crooked structures around an infamous insane asylum. And we have a lot of fun building crooked structures, choosing ugly colors, and then decorating for Halloween.
Okay. It's near Halloween.
It is near Halloween, so we're starting to ramp up. In fact,
Cool.
if we go back to the previous collage, yes, the Creedmoor Halloween Race Spectacular. This is an annual charity event that we do, and this is one way of trying to bridge the digital world and the real world together. We have an account with the Child Mind Institute, which is a charity that provides help for families with children of learning disabilities and mental disabilities. And so the Creedmoor Hub this year will be collaborating with the Board Uplander Club and the Citadel Racetrack to create a charity race where all funds will go to the Child Mind Institute. Last year, we raised over $5,000 for the Child Mind Institute, and they were not involved in crypto at all. They did not think they could take our donation, but we walked them through. There is an organization called Endowment, and Endowment converts crypto into USD for charities. And so we help the Child Mind Institute get an account set up with Endowment. And then we raised money through an auction that was done on Wax, and Endowment converted the Wax to USD and got it to the Child Mind Institute. So it's it's a great example of cross-community collaboration and outreach to the real world to show that the metaverse can be used to do good in the real world and make the real world a better place. And so go ahead and go to the next screen now.
En esta pantalla vimos lo que era todas las diferentes cosas que trabajamos con la comunidad, incluyendo también mis metaventuras. Todo enfocado en lo que es la creación del metaverso, y también tenemos lo que es un evento donde unimos lo que es la realidad con lo virtual a través de lo que es unas donaciones, donde tenemos una cuenta que está atado para poder recibir donaciones y poder entonces ¿verdad? Unir lo que es este espacio.
Okay.
And so this screen is largely about Layer 2 projects. There is Ladies Meta Soccer, which is coming soon to Upland. We won the second place at the Upland Hackathon at Genesis Week. It was the FIFA track. And we won second place, and the ladies soccer game is ready to launch in Upland, but is currently being reviewed by FIFA. And so we are awaiting FIFA's approval, and then we can launch our dev shops in Upland. And then this is Upix World, and this is a Web3 Layer 2 gaming platform being developed and will be layered on top of the Layer 1 Upland Metaverse. The data mines of Upix World are extremely powerful, and if you have not checked them out, I would encourage you to go to upx.world and go to the data mines. They're a fabulous site for information on properties and neighborhood building. One cool thing I like about upx.world data mines is that if you want to know, for example, what is the cheapest property in all of Upland, you can do an all of Upland search on upx.world. You can search the entire world of Upland and look for the property that you want. You do not have to go city by city. And then if you can please go back to the previous screen.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Uplandia. Friedmore looks forward to having our neighborhood of Belarus in the Uplandia Layer 2 game in Upland. And this is super exciting because if you go back to the previous slide, what Uplandia does is it provides utility for all of our assets in Upland, or it doesn't yet, but it will.
Sure.
So currently, we can use our properties to grow farms and sell the things that we grow on our farms in the marketplace. It is an adventure game. And so we have a really fun game, or expansion, I should say, ready to launch in Uplandia coming in October. And so we're very, very excited about that.
Cool. Yes,
And
I
finally,
love
one
that.
more thing. Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
I love that right now in Upland that you can find utility in the properties, but because in right now with these layer 2 projects, we can use our properties to to have more powers in these layers too, and that is awesome because then we find some utility in the game. That's
Yes,
very cool. I
absolutely.
love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that too. Yes. And then
Um,
just over on the next page, there's one more thing, and that is Fourth Wall Digital. And Fourth Wall Digital is a team made up of Joe Lives and Rob, the agency, and me. And Fourth Wall Digital is helping to get the book about Upland. It's a book about the Upland community that is coming out. And this is information about a book cover design contest. You can win 1 million epics and 1,000 wax by submitting your art and being chosen as the winner. So if that sounds interesting to anyone, please check it out. And I think that is about it.
So, what we have, perdón, sorry, in Spanish. Lo que tenemos aquí es básicamente otro aventuras que trabajamos. Eso incluye también lo que es la información de upx.world, donde puedes entonces comprar y verificar las propiedades de Upland a través de esa página. No tienes que entonces viajar en el juego directamente. Y también tenemos lo que se llama Fourth Wall Digital, donde es el libro que habla de lo que es el metaverso de Upland, y va a estar saliendo pronto a través de las plataformas.
Chuck, the last question that I have for you tonight. Are there any Web3 related books you will recommend, and could you offer advice to newcomers in the metaverse?
¿Algún
Yes,
libro que
absolutely.
puedas recomendar, o también sería lo que es algún tipo de sugerencia para nuevos jugadores de metaverso?
The book that I recommend is Navigating the Metaverse by Dirk Luth,
Yeah.
founder
My
of Upland.
favorite.
And my advice to newcomers is to be patient. There's a lot to learn, but just remember that, when I started playing, I felt lost and scared and confused and lonely. And so it's not easy to start, but be patient and try to connect with the community. Go on Discord, meet people, find out about nodes and other projects, and see how you can get involved. because we learn from each other and we share skills with each other. And maybe you're good at something that I'm not good at, and maybe I'm good at something that you're not good at. But when we all work together, great things happen.
El libro que recomiendo es el Navegar el Metaverso de Dirk. Ese es el libro que en realidad lo que estaría recomendando. Entonces, referente a la pregunta de qué sugerencia tengo para los jugadores del metaverso, sería que sean pacientes. Esto es un proceso largo, así que sean pacientes y no se den por vencidos.
Thank you a lot, Shaktilyn, for your time. Great question and answers. Thank you a lot.
Well, thank you very much for inviting me.